Ever felt like you're sending your hard-earned money into the digital ether, hoping it lands safely and swiftly in the right account, especially when that account involves international transfers with companies like Monzo and Wise? You're not alone. Navigating the world of fintech and international finance can sometimes feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. You've probably used their slick apps, marveled at their user-friendly interfaces, and maybe even recommended them to friends for their speed and transparency. But what happens when the app doesn't quite cut it? What if you have a specific query, a complicated situation, or just prefer the good old-fashioned reassurance of a written communication trail? That's when the question of emailing Monzo and Wise arises. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, can I even email these companies? In an age dominated by in-app chat and AI-powered support bots, the idea of sending a direct email can feel almost archaic. But the truth is, while these companies heavily lean on their digital platforms for customer service, email still plays a crucial role, especially for certain types of inquiries and when you need a formal record of your communication. Let's break down each company individually, starting with Monzo. Monzo, the UK-based digital bank, has built its reputation on being mobile-first and community-centric. Their primary mode of customer support is indeed through their in-app chat function. It's usually fast, efficient, and allows them to quickly verify your identity and access your account details securely. However, there are situations where contacting Monzo via email might be necessary or preferred. Perhaps you're locked out of your account and can't access the in-app chat. Maybe you have a complex issue that requires detailed explanation and you want to lay it all out in a comprehensive written format. Or perhaps you need to submit specific documents that are easier to attach to an email. So, how do you actually email Monzo? While they don't publicize a generic, catch-all email address plastered across their website, there are specific email channels you can use depending on the nature of your query. For general inquiries or if you're unsure where to direct your email, a good starting point is email address removed. This email address is often monitored for general support requests and they can either assist you directly or route your query to the appropriate specialist team. If your email relates to a specific issue like fraud or financial crime, it's crucial to use the dedicated email address removed. This ensures your message reaches the team equipped to handle sensitive and urgent matters related to the security of your account and funds. For media inquiries or press-related matters, the correct email address is usually email address removed. This will connect you with their communications team. Finally, if you have feedback or complaints, while they encourage using the in-app channels, you can also try sending your detailed feedback to email address removed. This allows them to track and address recurring issues. When you do email Monzo, regardless of the specific address you use, there are some key things to keep in mind to ensure your communication is effective and your issue is resolved as smoothly as possible. Be clear and concise. State the purpose of your email in the subject line. For example, account locked, unable to access app or query regarding recent transaction. In the body of your email, clearly explain your issue, providing as much detail as possible. Include relevant dates, transaction amounts, and any error messages you might have encountered. Include your identifying information. Make sure to include your full name and the email address associated with your Monzo account. If possible, also include your Monzo account number. This will help them quickly locate your account and understand your situation. Be polite and professional. Even if you're frustrated, maintaining a polite and professional tone will help ensure a more positive interaction and a quicker resolution. Attach relevant documents. If your query requires supporting documentation, such as screenshots, identification documents, or transaction records, make sure to attach them to your email. Clearly label each attachment so the recipient knows what it is. Keep a record. Save a copy of your email for your records, along with any response you receive from Monzo. This can be helpful if you need to refer back to the communication later. Be patient. While Monzo aims to respond to emails promptly, it might take some time, especially during peak hours or for more complex issues. Avoid sending multiple emails about the same issue as this can slow down the process. Now, let's shift our focus to Wise, formerly TransferWise. Wise, known for its international money transfers and multi-currency accounts, also primarily relies on its online platform for customer support. Their website has a comprehensive help center with FAQs and guides covering a wide range of topics. They also offer in-app and website-based chat support. However, similar to Monzo, there are instances where you might need or want to contact Wise via email. This could be for more formal inquiries, providing detailed documentation, or when you can't access their primary support channels. Finding the right email address for Wise can sometimes feel like a treasure hunt, as they don't have a single, prominently displayed email for all customer service inquiries. Instead, they tend to direct users to specific email addresses based on the nature of their query. For general support inquiries, a good starting point is email address removed. This email address is generally monitored by their customer support team, and they can assist you with a wide range of issues related to your account, transfers, and cards. If your query pertains to media or press inquiries, you should reach out to email address removed. This will connect you with their public relations team. For partnership inquiries or business-related matters, you might find the relevant contact information on their partnerships or business sections of their website. However, a general email like email address removed might also be a viable starting point. If you have concerns about fraud or security, it's crucial to contact their dedicated security team. While they might not publicly advertise a specific email address for this, you can often find information on how to report security issues through their help center, which might include a specific email or a contact form that goes directly to the relevant team. If you're unsure, starting with email address removed and clearly stating the urgent security nature of your query is advisable. Just like with Monzo, when emailing Wise, it's essential to follow some best practices to ensure your communication is effective. Clear subject line. Use a clear and concise subject line that summarizes the purpose of your email. For example, urgent, failed transferred transaction ID XXXXX, or account verification issue requiring assistance. Detailed explanation. In the body of your email, provide a comprehensive explanation of your issue. Include all relevant details such as transaction IDs, dates, account numbers, both your Wise account and the recipient's if applicable, and any error messages you've received. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.